hello everyone, welcome to Material Girl podcast. If you hear if you hear scuffling, if you hear scuffling about, there's a dog down here, but I don't think you can see her. Can you?
That's a shame.
Which is a shame.
Kind of see her. You can see her.
Can you?
That air, I think. Aye.
I had to bring my dog. She's pure, like she's pure needy now.
Aye.
So she doesn't like being left in at all. I had to leave her in yesterday and she was pure looking up at the window.
That's a shame.
So I was like, I'll just bring you everywhere. Aye. So welcome to the show. You know as Benu. This is Amanda Dwyer.
Hiya.
I'm Susan Riddle. This is Material Girl podcast. Well, we're going to get better at scheduling things.
We are. Well, yeah, aye. Well, we're busy. We're busy now.
Aye.
After August, we'll be like, we'll have lots of time.
Well, hopefully no.
We'll have more time.
Hopefully the Fringe people come and see me and like take me seriously.
Aye, you just take it off and leave me here.
Aye,
I'll
you just sit here with Annie.
Sitting here myself with Annie.
Just
aye, probably actually.
no, you might
That's
get one of your scripts commissioned, get a job as a script writer.
Maybe I doubt that, but
I've just not.
I do want a writing job, but I'm going to be really trying to get a writing job once I graduate.
What would be your dream writing job? I'm not even talking about what's realistic. I'm talking about like.
Alright, just like somebody commissions the comedy drama that I'm writing the new.
Is that your
and it
dream?
gets made, aye. And I get to choose. I get to like produce it. I get to choose.
Direct it.
Aye, I get to. Aye. Well, maybe a director. Bring
Aye.
a director in who knows a bit more what they're doing. But I get to. I've got to say in everything.
Okay.
Everything. Who's cast in it? What stays? What goes?
Do you know who you would like to play all the parts?
I'd be the lead. Aye. I can't act, but I'd be the lead.
You can act.
I can't actually.
By
No,
the
really.
way, if you're coming to a bit early for a plug, right? But my show Wonder Woman at the Fringe this year is a mixture of stand up and sketching. That was Annie Growling.
She's stretching.
Annie's in it.
She's in it actually.
Annie's in
Aye.
it.
She's like, hello, don't forget to mention.
I know.
Me.
I think that's what it was. Aye. So, but I've got filmed sketches. Because I thought that would be easier. I thought I was making things easier for myself because I was like, well, I could just film like loads of sketches and then by the time the show comes around, that'll be like, it will take the pressure off a wee bit when I'm on stage, but it doesn't. It's much, much harder.
It doesn't.
Yeah, but Amanda's in them and she's a good actress. I'm going to say like I went either way. I didn't know if you were a good actress. I just had a
I don't think I am.
feeling.
I think you weren't actually asking much of me as well.
No,
Too much.
No, do you know? I always think as long as you give people something that's in there, like,
Yeah.
like suits them,
Yeah.
you're not trying to get them to do stuff.
Aye.
So for every part, I was like, Amanda would
suits
suit that. Amanda would suit that. So you're really funny. You're a good actress, but
We'll see.
you're very natural.
I think. I do say I would play the lead, but I probably wouldn't.
Why?
I don't know.
You should. You should play the lead.
I don't think I would. I don't know. I'd like to, but I think I'd maybe start doing it and think this is too much pressure and just.
Have you ever been on have you ever filmed anything professionally? Like, have you ever been in anything?
No. I've been in like. No,
What?
nothing professionally. Nothing.
Was it just like a pals thing or something? Porn?
Sounds
Was
like
it
porn.
funny?
I know.
You
No.
made it sound pure cagey.
No, I've done like school panto and all that sort
Aye,
of stuff.
like
Like
on
on
stage?
stage, aye.
Right.
But nothing actually worth mentioning is what I meant there.
Oh, right.
Nothing dodgy, but nothing. I've done nothing.
No, I don't like it. It's I'm very bad at remembering lines.
It's hard to remember lines.
I remember I said to somebody, like, I just can't remember these lines. And they were like, well, you should have learned them then. I was like, oh.
But, what?
Some people can pick them up dead fast. I think it's more like the pressure of like somebody turning on a camera and going, right, go, and then everybody watching you.
Aye.
And
And you want to get it right. You want to.
it's not coming out the way you want it to come out, and you're having to remember all the lines. And I mean, I do that with my own stuff.
What was the word? The word was literally like, it was one word.
You can't say it all.
I can't say it. You were like, I'm not saying it right. We were like, yeah, it's right.
No.
You're like, no, it's no hanging me enough. I'm not saying it right. It was literally
I know, but I was right because I fucking watched it back and I hate the way I'm saying that every time. But it's done now.
It's done now. They're all done. They're done? You did it?
I've got one more rethink of film,
Have you?
and that's me. It's starting on Wednesday, the Fringe.
Is it? I thought it was Thursday.
Oh, is it? What date? What date?
Aye, because Monday's the 31st. First, second, starts on the 3rd.
No, it starts on the 2nd.
Does it?
Aye.
Oh,
Aye.
I thought it was the 3rd. I thought it was Thursday.
It's like your first two shows at the Fringe are a preview. So
What, second and the 3rd?
the second and the third are previews, which means the tickets are cheaper.
Right.
So, you know, but you're still allowed to take a notepad up with you and things like that. You're allowed to do what you want. You could do that the whole Fringe if
I
you
see.
wanted.
Who's going to stop me if you're
But it's like reviewers coming in and stuff.
Like,
she has a notepad. She's not off book. So,
yeah.
Kind of shiting myself.
No, it'll be good.
I was going to commute.
I'm coming on Saturday. Saturday's sold out.
Is Saturday
I
sold out?
don't know. I'll
No.
need to double check. No.
No.
I'm going to come Saturday, I think, watch.
It's not sold out, but the
They
weekends
will
are
sell
filling
it.
up.
Aye, I know. Aye, that's what I was thinking. I'll need to get my tickets.
Aye.
No, this obviously. No, what day is it today? Friday.
I'm all mixed
A week
up.
tomorrow. Aye, I'm going to get a
Aye.
ticket for that
Oh,
Saturday.
that'll be good. I'm doing a sober Fringe.
Are you? Yeah, actually, what?
Well, because Marilyn Robertson, who's been on this podcast.
Aye, she wants to be sober until like halfway through, till her play's done.
Aye, that's fine then. Half a sober Fringe is better than
So you're doing half a sober Fringe?
aye, a wee half a Fringe. One of the mental fringes,
No.
like Mad Woman have. One of them.
Mad woman.
It's always like
My boss has
mental.
got one like that.
Is she mental?
Mm.
I think it's because of that film.
What film?
That film,
Emily?
Girl Interrupt.
Girl Interrupted.
Something like somebody's got a fringe like that in it.
Girl Interrupted, it's Angelina Jolie.
Is it? And she's got one of the wee unhinged fringe.
Unhinged Fringe. I'm going to get one. I was looking
Oh
at,
my
I was
God.
actually looking at a photo of me last night for when I was like 22.
Aye.
And I've got a fringe, like a full fringe on it to show you. It actually looks so.
I want to see it. I can't even imagine. I mean, no, they know.
I know.
Oh,
But
do you know what? We'll put it up here. Oh my God.
I'm so cute.
That's what we should do. Photos of like terrible
Where did I put
fringes.
my phone? I don't know, but
Just, you
leave
don't
it.
need your
I don't
phone.
need it. Well, I need it for the episode. I put a link on that on my Instagram, right? That like anonymous thing where people can.
Oh, aye. Well, you can get it later.
People were
I
pure.
want to go back to the fringes chat because, like, I've had a lot of different fringes in my life. Have you?
Yeah.
But did you? No, because you weren't really a wee Ned when you were younger, weren't you? Know.
I was when I was like, not a Ned, but I was like a pure tomboy till I was like 13.
Oh, were you?
I wore like trackies and had like a fringe in my hair scraped back into a low ponytail. Like I
you-
looked like a boy.
You were a Ned. Aye.
Looked like I wasn't a Ned though.
You know what I mean? You looked like a Ned. You wore the
Aye,
uniform.
I looked like a. I looked like a wee boy. I was like a wee tomboy. I was just like a pure. Aye.
Oh no.
I had like gold sovereign rings. I was a Ned.
Aye, you were
Aye.
it. Oh my God. Aye. But I need to find a picture, and if I do, I'll put it up. It's so embarrassing. My auntie was a jeweler, so every Christmas I would get
Gold
jewellery.
aye.
and I had like
The big
bangles,
spirally earrings.
earrings,
Aye. Handbag earrings. I had every size.
handbag.
No,
earrings?
every size. I didn't have the giant ones. Aye, handbag
What
earrings.
were handbag earrings?
They're like gold, like how like kind of 3-dimensional.
Were they like, if you bashed them, they were hollow in the middle?
Aye,
Aye.
them. Aye,
Aye.
so you get the big ones, you got the wee ones, and then you got the massive ones. I didn't have the massive ones, but I had the bigger ones and then the weird ones.
I had big hoops. I'm not really like wearing that said Susan on
I
them.
had a Winnie the Pooh gold.
You were in it? I don't know why you're trying to...
Aye, but I really kind of switched that up when I got into my teenage years and became like a full mosher. Aye.
I had a big Susan. I had a Rugrats thing.
Oh, I had a wee clown necklace. My Winnie the Pooh
Clowns.
chain had my name on it, Amanda. But the Winnie the Pooh was hideous. It didn't even look like Winnie the Pooh. Honestly, like I was fucking devastated when I opened that up, and I had to pretend that I liked it. And honestly, I hated it. The Winnie the Pooh looked like.
Have you got any photos? Oh,
I
Annie's
know,
not happy.
Annie. I'm sorry.
Annie, lie down. She's so a pure diva. So she's so
She's pure. You've no petted me.
when I was an Ed,
Come here then.
that's Annie's tail. I wore
Can we see her?
sorry, I had
Aye.
do you never remember, right? Annie, your tail.
Annie, come here. Lie down.
This is Annie's tail hitting off everything. Fanta cans. Oh my god, Annie, you're not real.
Right, okay. You were an Ed.
No,
You couldn't.
when I was younger, do you remember like fringes were quite thin and
Yeah.
you would like
They were too thin.
get a round
Curl them
brush,
under, aye.
curl them under
Yeah.
and
yeah,
put hundreds of hairspray
Yeah,
on it
I
and
had
they
one
were
of
like
them,
crunchy
yeah.
fringes.
Yeah, I had one of them.
Did you have your hair curly with that or straight?
Straight. Oh, I've only like kind of embraced my natural curls in the last 2 years. I used to iron my hair with an actual iron. I've actually got like, see in my headline, like you see there, there's like a kind of point, like a kind of dent. Because I burnt my head like with the point at the top of an iron, and it took the full like scalp hair, everything came out.
Oh no, did you have to go to the hospital?
No, I didn't. No.
just put some
Just
Maybelline.
put my fringe in. Curled my fringe in it. Honestly, like I used to iron my hair on the ironing board.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. How bad is it?
I used to do that as well. I remember doing it, and some people used to put like a towel over their hair to protect it, but I
Aye.
would just stick the iron.
No, I would
straight on
literally
it.
put my hair on the iron board
Aye.
with a brush
And then
and go like this and iron with the
aye.
steam.
I would like
burn.
pull it, and I
Aye.
remember the iron must have been like up too high or something. I singed all my hair.
Oh my god.
So I did. Anyway, no. Do you remember the battle you used to have with your hair, like your fringe? It used to go like horns if it was like raining.
I've got so many pictures of me as like a Wayne at school, like in first year, with just like pure horns.
Aye.
Because obviously my hair's really curly, like it would just, the wind would blow the wrong way, and I would just be like,
Horns.
"What?" It was just pure bad. It's so bad.
That was like
you try and do that, and it was just all like, it was so bad.
that was the bane of your life, wasn't it? I
Aye.
remember just pure your pals. If I got horns,
Aye.
and then getting into
If
the
I-
toilet
aye.
to like blow dry your fringe under with the
Oh my
hand
God.
dryer.
It was there's such high maintenance of fringe.
I know. I've got like a wee bits at the side. I like that, but that's. I did go through a phase where I had like the big Claudia Winkleman fringe as well,
Yeah.
like a big, thick, heavy fringe.
The picture I'll show you, it's quite it's not a pure big thick one, but it's thick. It's not like a wee wispy one. It's a proper thick fringe. My hair's like quite blonde and long and like straight. It's cut on nice. My pal Danielle done my hair. She does all my hair, but like
Why do people in America call them bangs?
bangs. I don't know.
It's weird, isn't it? Bangs.
Bangs.
I wonder where that comes from. I really should have researched.
We should have. Oh, didn't know we were going to talk about
I know,
fringes.
didn't
We never know.
I was always like quite reserved with my hair when I was younger. Like I never dyed it. I never had a perm.
Oh no, I've had every colour of hair
And did you?
possible. I've had like black, red, pink,
Pink.
ginger, grey, blonde, brown. I've had it all.
I was always scared because my hair was ginger, and I was like, see if your hair's just brown or something, you can get your hair colour back if you don't like it. But if it's like a weird red, it would be hard to get that back.
Aye.
But now I just get highlights and all that to cover up the grey. Mainly, I'm going to get it done on Monday.
I've not had my hair coloured in, I don't know.
Have you not?
No.
So that's your natural colour?
No, see, these bits they were bleached ages ago. Like that's my natural colour, this horrible colour that's covering it at all. It used to be a lot lighter. I was like quite blonde when I was young.
Do you ever watch that guy on
Brad
Mondo?
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh my god, because do you know what I did to my hair a couple of years ago? Like I did this thing where I pure bleached like the front part of my hair, and it turned out pure amazing.
Aye.
And Brad Mondo would have been so proud of me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like you sent it to Brad Mondo.
I never sent it to him. No, I sent it to Danielle, who's my hairdresser, and she was like, "Oh my god, you've actually done a really good job." It really was a good job.
All right, well, it's good seeing all the disasters in that though.
Aye, it's so funny when you think, oh, it's gone pure bad, and then it turns out
aye
good at the end. You feel pure happy for them.
Or else if it just turns out bad.
I've had a few of them. I've had a few really bad.
Have you?
I tried to bleach my hair once myself, and it was like chewing gum. It was honestly like stringy, like just coming off. Years and years and years ago, I was like 18, maybe 19, don't know. It was awful. It was terrible. I don't know why I did that. It was so bad. And then I had to, Danielle was like, you're going to need to dye it red. So that's the only thing that's going to take to that colour.
That sounds like pure bad advice.
And I had to go pure red, and it was...
What, like red?
Like mermaid red.
Oh.
And it was hideous, and I had to cut it on. It was like up to here and pure red. And it was terrible.
I've done a wee bit experimenting with reds and stuff, but I feel as if when you get like something that's pure obviously dyed and no natural, it only looks good with a face full of makeup.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you're just cutting about, like, and I hardly ever wear makeup, so if you're just cutting about with your normal face,
I know. Aye.
it looks shit.
I don't wear makeup much. I'm wearing it in the new, obviously, but
I need to get new makeup.
I wear it on stage, and I'll wear it obviously if I'm going out somewhere nice. But
sorry,
no, you're fine.
No, I was going to like, because now I did like we get ready with me videos before my gigs.
Yeah.
I was like, should I do that during the Fringe?
You should.
Like just every day before my gig, a wee get ready with me. It's like a live.
Maybe not every day, but like but most days maybe.
Aye. And I was thinking
get
about
you psyched up, but might get people to come along as well.
Aye. I was thinking about like getting a wee bit glammed up for this Fringe. Not glammed, but like I want to do my makeup and my hair nice, because usually I just feel pure horrible at the Fringe. Like I just feel manky, and like I'm staying there, so I'll be like a 10-minute walk away.
Aye, just do it. Aye.
So no need to
go
like
for it. You should really.
I've got a weird like aversion to looking good on stage though.
I know why.
Because I think it's more humiliating to like die on your ass, but and you've made an effort, rather than if you just look like a pure tramp.
No, it's fine. It's humiliating either way.
It is. I think I've just a couple of times it's when I wear my hair down as well.
I've got fucking a hair in my eye again. This happens every time we do.
Aye, I know. It does.
Aye. No, it doesn't matter how you look.
I would like
They
to
still be like, she wasn't funny, but she looks. She was very pretty.
I would like to wear like a lipstick, like a red lip. Because I've got a red lip in my poster.
Aye.
So I thought it's just like a wee fun thing to do during the Fringe.
It's just red lipstick. Just wear it.
I know, but honestly, I've got a pure fear. I've got a fear of even wearing my hair done. So
I know.
I'm going to get my hair chopped, I think. No pure short, but like a wee bit.
It's too long. It's literally like, see when it's wet, it's like touching my arse cheeks.
Oh, is it?
Like, aye, it's so bad.
Never saw you with straight hair. Would you ever like just straighten it?
I can't, no, because it's been like 2 years now of like knee heat and diffusing it and no using
So if you
shampoo.
straightened your hair, it would like damage it or something?
I don't know if it would damage it, but it'll undo like, this is like my natural curl or whatever.
So would it fuck that up?
I am
Just
worried.
straightening it one time?
I don't know. I'm not going to risk it.
Why see you with straight hair?
I've got pictures. I've got the fringe. I've got straight hair. I look really nice in it. But sometimes I miss being able to like do things with my hair, but I just think in the long run this is what's best for it.
I love curly hair anyway.
It looks a bit fucked today. It's a bit dry and stuff because I've not put my clay conditioner.
It just seems very high maintenance.
It's really no. It's hard like the day that I wash it.
Aye.
The day. The one day a month. No. The day that I wash it, it's annoying because it's like I need to let the conditioner soak for ages and then I like scrunch it all out and then I come out and then I wrap it up and I can't use a towel, you need to use like a cotton
Oh fuck
t-shirt and then like I let it sit for a bit and then I let it air dry for a bit and then I put in like my mousse and then I put in my gel and then I put in my spray and conditioner and then I diffuse it all and that takes like an hour and then I need to sleep with like a silk pillowcase or like a wee silk hat on.
that. Is that comfy, a silk pillowcase?
I love it, aye.
Because I've heard that it's good for your skin.
I actually
As
had
well.
it. My aunt got me it actually just for my birthday or Christmas or something. It was just like a wee extra something. We all got one, I think, like me and my cousins. And it's so nice. So lovely and cool and so nice. It's a bit of hair right in my face. It's so nice. So it's supposed to like help with frizz. But this is due to get washed today. I'll wash it.
So you never washed it for the
I'll wash it
podcast?
tomorrow. I was busy. What was I doing the day? What was I doing the day? At my nails. I was getting my nails done. And then
Must be nice. Oh, shut up,
Annie.
Annie.
I was getting...
She's stuck. Annie, you're going to hurt yourself, hen. Oh my god, I really should have just left her. She's like walking under that camera.
Some of them are weird, right? Some of them were quite funny. Somebody said like different types of bread.
What? To talk about different
Talk about
types
different
of
types of bread.
bread?
aye.
I love that. Like,
So
would
do I love
talk
it.
about different. Let's talk about different types of bread. What is your bread of choice?
Don't really eat bread. I like tiger loaf though. I like a tiger loaf.
You don't eat bread?
No, I'll tell you what my bread of choice is, right? See in
No,
the
but,
co-op.
like, I just don't get how MD could live without bread. It like makes up 50% of my diet.
Alright, I just don't eat that much yet. I maybe have it like twice a week.
Really?
Aye.
I have it like 3 times a day.
There you go. Just
Aye.
sandwiches non-stop.
Aye.
Hello.
Just ignore her.
Silly Billy, I can't ignore her. She's too
I mean,
cute.
pet her, but
Pet her, but do not
aye.
entertain her. I don't really eat much bread.
But if
But
you
there's a really good loaf in the co-op, right?
right,
So in there is a small range and it's like something cheese and jalapeno bread. Oh my god.
that sounds nice.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I could eat the whole loaf.
Oh my god, I need to try this.
You need to try it. I'll bring it.
The co-op,
The co-op.
right? And is it in all the time?
And the big one that I get it for in the Gorbals, aye.
Right.
No in the wee co-op near my house. No. Needs to be quite a big co-op with like
Didn't
a
even know.
bakery bit.
Aye, there was one. I think the one in Denniston's quite big. I'll maybe nip there. I like tiger loaf, right? But do you know what I prefer? There's like salt and pepper loaf,
Aye, I like that.
which is like more tasty. Do you like a seeded batch?
Aye. I do like bread. Can't say I've tried a bread and thought, don't like that, but I just
Aye.
don't. I have it on special occasions.
I have like,
Like,
most of my dinners are like toast and
that's no right.
how
Toast and something for dinner.
toast and eggs, toast and beans, toast and spaghetti,
Oh, no.
just toast,
No, see.
toast and poached eggs. That's healthy.
This morning, it's healthy,
Aye,
but it's just like, well, it's fine.
aye.
I'm not a dietitian and I need to lose weight, so I can't talk about like, what people should be eating for dinner. But
It's not even the bread; it's the butter I'm in it for. Lurpak.
I love Lurpak.
I love Lurpak.
It's so
I
good.
tried to do a joke about the Lurpak man. Tried to do a joke on stage about the Lurpak man and nobody knew who he was.
Aye, what was his name again?
Douglas.
Douglas? Was it?
Aye.
I thought it began with a W.
No. Douglas, the guy with the trombone.
Trombone? Aye.
And it was you that helped me come up with a good punchline.
Was it? I was
Aye.
obviously not that good.
Hold on, maybe I can put it up. No, imagine my Fringe show.
Put it in my show.
All the tourists. And I'm
All
pure.
about Lurpak.
Oh, Lurpak now, the dog. That guy Douglas. I wanted to shag him when I was wee. Douglas, the Lurpak man.
Have you
with the
ever
trombone.
fancied like a cartoon or
Aye,
like
Douglas, the Lurpak
a
man.
part of Douglas?
No, I don't think so. I think I fancied one. I think I fancied one of the turtles.
Did you?
Aye, I think I fancied Michelangelo. He was the one with the orange thing, headband, wasn't he? Did you watch the turtles?
Aye, but I mean,
I think I fancied him for his personality.
no, for a long time I couldn't like even. I can vaguely picture it in my head, but I can't like
Ugh,
really
this is the
remember
age
anything about it.
It's had a resurgence.
Aye,
Wayne's
so there's
like
a
it
new
now.
film coming out.
It was really.
Ethan wants to go see it.
Oh, is that? It was in its heyday when I was younger.
Right, aye.
And
Somebody actually asked on that thing what our favourite childhood programme was.
what did they?
Aye. I loved the Power Rangers. I used to
Mm.
think I was the pink Power Ranger. I used to wear the costume like just way too much. And there's like loads of photos of like me and all my cousins and my grands, and it's just like them all smiling, and then it's just like me with the you guys see me because I've got the pink Power Ranger mask on. And I'm just like, oh my god, like how often was I wearing that thing? Like
What age were you?
I don't know, 7 or 8. And I used to, and then I had these white and pink Barbie rollerblades, like inline blades. And I used to watch the Power Rangers movie in my room, right? That was like downstairs. My poor neighbours, like underneath. And then I used to, there's like a really cool rollerblade scene in the Power Rangers movie. Have you seen it?
No.
The original one?
No, I've no saw any of the Power Rangers because I was too old.
Oh my god,
for
but
the Power Rangers.
the original Power Rangers movie was so great. I've honestly seen it like, I don't know, hundreds of times. I would still watch it now. And I used to like pure act out the scene like in my room with my rollerblades on, like pure skate about my room thinking I was like doing stunts. I was obsessed.
So Power Rangers then?
Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers.
I don't know. I feel as if I was obsessed with hundreds of things. Like,
Right,
in a
I think
way,
I
you're just,
was,
like-
but that I have a vivid memory of just like really wanting to be that Power Ranger.
I can't remember. I was always just like, you're obsessed with something for like a month, and then the next month, once you got the toys, then you'd be like,
Aye.
oh, I wanted something else. But like computer games and wrestling and all that, pure loved all that. I liked Nintendo,
Wrestling.
like Mario, all that stuff. And my wrestling, probably because my brother was into it, my wrestling when I was wee was like Hulk Hogan and all that.
Aye. But Triple H.
No, Triple H. Hulk Hogan.
Was
And
pure no.
Eh,
Silly kiddo.
what else? What other questions was there?
Red flags in men.
There's just too many.
No, but like top 3. Come on.
Well,
There's just too many.
red
And
flags.
actually just like, no, I can't. There's too many.
It depends. It's quite a broad thing. Like, are you
Well,
talking
just your
about?
red flags, like red flags in men.
Honestly, like they're just one big red flag to me. Honestly, I've not met one yet that isn't just head to toe red flags. And that's the truth.
What you mean in a romantic
Aye.
setting? Right, okay.
How were you meaning no?
I just meant like in general.
Alright.
But no, let's no.
No, like
Fucking hair.
what's your red flags?
And romantic.
Well,
Right.
usually is that's what people.
That's usually what they mean.
Aye.
Innit? I'd say a guy who goes on about how mental his exes are.
Aye.
How they are like, oh, she was crazy and she was this and she was that.
Aye.
Normally, they're probably
Aye.
probably normal women.
Aye.
who
That is a
they drove crazy.
that is a red flag.
Men who,
Although some I do know some mental lassies
aye, I know, so do I, but I just mean like guys who,
say that their ex is mental.
aye, like all of them, especially if there's like more than one. They're like, oh no, I just don't know what's wrong. Like everybody I got with is like you're pure loony.
Aye. Although saying that, everybody I went out with is a fucking loony. So maybe it is me. I'm very like I get dragged into like people who are often addicted to something.
Yeah.
So I've been out with like a guy who was mad into coke and
so far.
a gambling
Bless you.
Gambling addict, and like just weed as well, like pure stoners.
That's the worst
and
one.
Stuff. Aye.
No, I think guys who don't have any like female friends.
But no, I don't. I think that's a red flag because I think it depends what you do.
I
for a
know what you mean.
job and
Say they're
stuff.
not, but I mean like, I know what you mean, right? But I just think I appreciate a guy who knows how to be friends with women.
Aye, I think it's always good when they have sisters.
Aye, or a sister who they're, you know, they get on with and they, you know, speak highly of or whatever.
Annie's now like a fanny, if you can hear that. I just thought I'd mention that in case the microphone's picking it up. I think that as well, right? I actually dated a guy after lockdown who was really pal with his sister, and his sister would come out to his house and they'd have like a wee drink and all that. And I told my pal, and she was like, "No, that's fucking weird."
No, it's not.
And I was like, "You're weird for thinking it's weird."
Aye, she is weird for thinking it's
Aye,
weird.
like
No offence to you, whoever this pal of yours is,
I'll not tell the audience,
but that is weird.
that
think
your
that's
mind would
weird.
go to a place where it's like seedy or something.
I know,
to
no, that's
go-
fucking weird.
I know. I would. Oh, listen, that would I got in my brother's for it. Aye, but then I'm pal with his wife as well, so probably the three is having a drink. Aye, I
But
would
that's
sit with my
totally
brother and have a
normal.
drink.
Aye.
Aye. But it was a bit like, oh, my sister's coming over with a bottle of wine and we're. I don't know if it was. If it was weird.
No, why did you say it like that? In more
I
what?
don't know. I'm just trying to understand why she thought it. Because see, when she put it in my head,
You were
I was
like,
pure,
is he
oh
banging
no.
his sister?
Like,
No.
this is the thing, right? So I would have a drink with my brother, but I wouldn't sit and talk.
But I wouldn't bang him.
But I definitely wouldn't bang him. I wouldn't talk about guys and all that to my brother. Like that, I wouldn't talk about like dating people
Right,
and
okay.
all that stuff. Like I wouldn't talk about that.
Right.
I'd talk about that with my sister. You've only got sisters, haven't you?
Yeah, I've not got
Aye.
a brother. And if I did, I probably wouldn't bang him either.
Probably. Don't know that.
But no, I've only got sisters. But I don't know. I just think
I think it's good when they've got a sister because then like she's probably farted in front of them, and they know that lassies.
they know that
Some
lassies
guys
fart.
really don't know how to face up to the
My
fact.
pal, I'm going to name her actually because I just think this is so silly. Jenna, you know Jenna. Went out with her ex for like nearly 10 years. Never once farted in
I
front of him.
think that's torture.
I think that's insane.
I think that's insane as well.
It is insane, isn't it? 10 years.
Aye.
For what? Why are you doing that?
Did you know I have a pure sore stomach? This is probably why a lot of lasses have got IBS and all that.
I know.
Fucking.
Try to like disguise the fact that they need to fart.
I know. Like, come on, man.
10 years. That's like, I get it. You don't want to just be like
In the first, like, throes of
year,
romance.
maybe even like you might be like, right, okay, like that's, I don't know, but
No, a year. It depends on your living
year?
situation.
it depends
as well.
it depends on a lot of things, right? How comfortable you should be after Certainly after a year.
Aye.
But 10 years, you'd be farting. You'd be deliberately going out your way to fart
Aye.
on them.
I know. Like,
I've never done that, but you
did
know what I
he-
mean. Like,
did he fart in front of her?
I don't think so.
That's even more
I know.
troubling.
It's so weird, isn't it?
So the two of them just sat for 10 years holding in the farts.
Holding in the farts. Aye.
That's torture.
I don't think he was like, he did that.
That's torture.
But she never farted in front of
Did
him.
they live together?
No, like officially, but like a lot of the time she had her own place, so he'd be there.
And then they'd both go their separate ways to fart.
She'd be farting all day. But she's just a bit funny about farts. Like, she would go to the toilet to fart and then probably flush it. Like, if I was to fart in front of her, which I have done, she'd be like, oh. Like, you know, and it's like, oh, shut up,
disgusting.
it's just a wee fart.
I've had ex-boyfriends that find it disgusting, but I'm pure, well, I'm not holding it in if you're not holding it in.
You can't. She always says, you can't hold what isn't in your horn.
Aye.
You can't. You can't.
I know.
If you need to fart, you need to fart. 10 years. Annie.
I remember like going on holiday with my boyfriend, and we must have we've been together for, I can't remember, it wasn't that long because I still was like, I hadn't like done the toilet in his house or that, but no, do you know what it was? We were still based in our Maz at the time, and we went to New York, and it was like a wee tiny hotel room, and like you could actually see underneath the door of the toilet, a wee, like a wee gap.
Yeah.
And that was torture because I was pure, in my hair like me doing a shite. So I would always try and time it so that when you were going down for breakfast, when you were going down for breakfast,
you're like, you go ahead, I'll be.
I
forgot something.
And then they'd wait on you.
I forgot to do a shite.
Or you'd go into the hotel toilet and there'd already be like people in there, and then you didn't want to do it in there either. And I wish I'd just been like,
I'm
hold
going.
your ears.
Aye, excuse me, I'm going.
You know, it's like on holiday, you're drinking, you're eating, you're out of sorts.
I remember I had really bad. I was really unwell at the end of a holiday once. I was in Turkey. And like I had really, really bad diarrhea. Mm-hmm. And there was just I was with a boyfriend, there was just no hiding it.
Aye, the same guy that I was
started
with.
to the night, and I was just like, what am I meant to do?
Aye,
there's no hiding this.
Aye.
Sorry.
The guy that I went to New York with, but we went out for a few years after that. And then I had the shits on holiday and I didn't. That was it. At this point I was pure.
You're like,
didn't care.
Don't look.
I was just pure.
It's funny, like, it's funny how things like that change though, isn't it? Like, over the that's a red flag.
That is a red flag if he's disgusted by farts.
If you're disgusted by farts.
If he finds farts funny, my ex.
Farts are funny.
Most
I saw that sign. It was like, imagine no finding farts funny. It was like, because you'll just like, your life would just be so crap because you'll still have the same amount of farts, but like, no joy. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, think of all the extra joy you'd have with like the same amount of farts. They are funny.
They are funny. Me and my ex, we had a similar view on that. He was pure easygoing about all that.
Similar fart.
Similar fart. no, we didn't. But when we were on a plane coming back for, we were on a plane. She farts, so she does. It's quite funny when she's walking up the stairs. Sometimes you can hear a wee fart escaping. Oh, so sad. Like a wee old woman. My ex farted. Right, so the plane was about to take off, but then it get delayed, so you're just sitting in the thingy, the runway or whatever it's called, and it was pure full, and it was like we're going back from Spain to Scotland, so everybody's
on the aeroplane now.
We're on the aeroplane, right? And my ex farted, right? It was no like nobody could hear it or anything, but it was it was disgusting. It was vile, right? And it permeated the whole plane, and everybody was pure up in arms. Like everybody was raging.
But it was like,
and then he, I knew it was him, right? So I'm like, fucking, because he was like giggling, right? And then the woman in front of us was pure, on a plane, I know.
On a plane, I know.
And that pure set him off. He was pure laughing, so it was pure obvious that it was Annie fucking
I don't think it would be obvious that it was him. They could have just been somebody who found the situation funny. Do you know what I mean?
No, it was pure obvious.
What is it? You're so needy.
It's no real, isn't it, no?
You silly girl. Aye, so. That is funny.
Okay, she's just bored.
Yeah, she's just like...
She's pure used to it, pure boring.
She's like, you're talking shite.
Literal shite.
Literal farts. Sorry, Annie. We won't be long.
Was there any other questions?
No, but there was, right? One... What else was there? Somebody was like, where are your parents from? My parents are from Glasgow, so that's not interesting.
My parents are from Glasgow. No. Where specifically in Glasgow are they from?
Who cares? Do you really care?
I actually do want to know where your parents are from, because they might be from the same place or something.
Is your parents?
My dad was from Easterhouse, I think.
No, see, we're like south side.
Aye. And my dad
grew up in Gallagate and then moved to Pollock. And then my mum was Gorbals, I think she was younger, and then like Pollock Shaws, and I grew up in like Pollock Shaws, Shawlands, and then moved to Pollock.
That was a boring question.
Really boring.
Why would you want to know where somebody's parents are from?
Anyway, somebody anonymously, I don't know why I did this, wrote in that thing, one of your friends is keeping something from you.
I saw that on your stories. What was it?
That was what it said. Which, by the way, if you were that person, I just want to say, fuck you.
It was me. It was me.
I hate that. That's pure snark and pure snidey, and it's no funny. And if you're not going to tell me, obviously it's nonsense, right? But if
somebody's
it was
just
me,
try to be funny.
aye.
I think it is quite funny.
Obviously, if it was true, why would you always tell me what it is? I don't think it's funny. I think it's funny.
You're so paranoid.
I'm too paranoid. I literally, like, I will text Susan occasionally and be like, do you hate me? She's like, what?
Oh, well, I actually forgot all about this.
You're like, I actually date you.
I pure hate you. Now, earlier on when you said,
no, what have I done? I do it all the time. I pure convince myself that, like,
people hate
my best pals hate me. Or people who don't even like really know me hate me. And who cares?
She's just pure.
She's like, love me. I once convinced myself.
Oh, sorry, on you go.
No, I don't even want to tell this story.
Tell it. We'll cut it out if you don't want to tell it.
Oh, because it is funny, but I'm not ready to tell it yet.
Oh, tell us,
no,
please. Right, I'm going to just say that actually this week, my pal, I'll not say her name because I don't know if she was supposed to tell me this. She sent me a voice note saying this other lassie comedian, this new lassie comedian, finds me intimidating.
I heard that, aye.
Aye, because I told you.
Aye, you sent me it. No, because we're not talking about you.
And I was like, what? Like, initially I was pure, oh no, that's like pure bad. I don't want it to come off as intimidating. And then I was pure, I can't believe I've went all this time knowing that I'm intimidating. I could have been using this to my advantage.
I'm just going to get my hang to see what else was said. There was something else that was good that I thought, oh, that's an interesting thing.
But anyway,
and I was like,
I said to Amanda,
yes.
Do you... this lassie said she finds me intimidating. I was laughing in that and she was pure, I thought you were intimidating when I first met you. And she says that I ignored her.
No, I never said you ignored me. I said you were a fucking bitch.
When we first met at a gig, Amanda says I looked straight past... What was it you says?
I came in and said hi and Susan was like this. Hiya. So like didn't even like really turn around and like look at me. You were just like... And yeah, I was across and you were like, hiya. And now I think of it, I'm like, she was probably just like depressed.
I was. No, do you know what it is, right? So
She was just miserable to be gigging.
I was. I'll need to look back on my diary and see, because I think I was in a mood at that gig. That was a gig that the woman went after nut at me for doing my bald man joke.
Aye, that's right. Who was the last girl you texted?
Me?
Apart for you, it was my friend Tracy from work.
Nobody knows Tracy.
Tracy's lovely.
Nobody cares. That was such a shite question.
That was. No, what's your dream house?
Right, so I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day, because I don't like big houses.
I don't, because I'd be too scared.
I lived in a big house with one of my exes in the West End, and it was like, he was rich, and he bought a house that had 4 stories.
Oh no!
Aye, and I know.
No, that's terrifying.
That's
actually terrifying.
He bought it when I was away without telling me, and I was in London at the time doing this work thing, and when I came back he'd bought this house, right, and he was thinking he'd done like something pure nice.
Amazing. You were pure.
And I pushed pure bust out greeting. I was like, why stay here? Because it was just pure. It felt like a big hotel. It just felt too big.
I wouldn't like that.
Aye, and it was just the 2 of us. Do you know what I mean? And even if you'd if things had worked out and you'd had Wayne's in that, it wasn't suitable for Wayne's. It had tunnels of stairs. It would have died.
That's too scary. I wouldn't like. I need to hear what's going on in every room in the house.
Aye. I like a new style in a wee house. It's like a wee bungalow type thing. It makes me sound like an old woman.
I know I've been.
I know, but they don't know.
They don't know.
And I love it because there's no stairs and it's pure wee, and I can see in every room.
Aye.
And I like to feel contained.
Aye, so do I. I live in a tenement flat, one up, and just like a 3-bedroom flat, and it's
3 bedrooms a lot.
I know I'm actually moving in a couple of weeks to a 2-bedroom, because the spare room's literally just.
There's no point.
It does nothing.
You just put hundreds of shit in it.
I just put like black bags full of clothes in it. I say I'm going to donate, and then they just sit in there for 4 years. So I'm moving soon to a 2-bed flat, and it's one up, which I like because again it just feels safer than being on the ground floor.
I know it. I wouldn't particularly like. Do you know what I don't like about the bungalow? I used to stay 2 up, and it's in Denniston, and it's nice to have a wee view. It's nice to be up and looking out. Aye. I do miss that.
I like being 1 up.
So if I was actually, do you know what? I know my dream house. I just remembered. It's in Brigton. Well, Glasgow Green, right? There's this big old building, and it's like, it used to be like a school or something like that. It's just a pure nice building. It's like white.
That they've turned into like flats and stuff.
So it's turned into flats, but there's like a big belter at the top. It's like a penthouse, and it's got like a garden and stuff.
Oh, nice.
So, because I want a garden, but I want to be up high.
I'd be worried that I'd fall, yeah. Or that I'd
throw yourself out.
Aye. Like that would cross my mind every day. I think if I was too high up. See, 1 up's fine for me.
Are you scared of heights?
I'm terrified of heights. But no like heights, like only heights that I can picture myself falling for kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like now when you go to like the theatre or like you're at the Kings or something and you're up in the...
That is scary.
And you look, and it's not even when you're looking down at stage, it's when you look across to the... Oh my God, I actually feel sick like thinking about it. It's so scary. So I couldn't live too high up.
No.
Because I'd be scared. So 1 up. My dream house. 1 up. It's not too big.
I tell you what, but
I would like more bathrooms.
Aye.
I'd like my own bathroom with a really nice bathtub and a nice big window. Aye, see, if you just gave me like a 3-bedroom flat, 1 up, a tenement, and I was able to like design it however I want. That's my dream house. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind even like a shared. We've got a big, massive garden now that's shared, and it's fine.
I don't like sharing my garden. Just don't like I just never. When I shared my garden, I never went out in it.
Because I'll go to a park or something. You know, if I really want to be, if it's a nice day and I want to be outside, I wouldn't. I'm not like a sunbather or anything, so I wouldn't like sit in the garden in the sun. I'd rather be walking about, if you know what I mean.
I think because I've got a dog, I like having a garden.
Handy.
But I know what you mean. Like I wouldn't sit in my garden either.
Aye.
But everybody went mad about gardens during lockdown. Remember?
No, that's stupid.
No, because you're like that was the only place you could go
you would
to
like
get
to walk. I was in my garden a lot during lockdown.
Aye.
But then my neighbours wanted it as well, and we weren't allowed to mix with them, so it was like garden rota.
Aye.
No, we went to the park mostly. I've got the big park across the road, so
I'll tell you what I don't miss is like being in a flat and being able to hear other people.
I like that. No, I like that. I like
No,
that.
I
It makes me
don't.
feel kind of safe. Like last night, the night before, I was just up quite late. I just wasn't able to sleep, and I could hear. I actually, Mark Black and Paul Black. Mm-hmm. Their granda lives through the wall of me.
I mind just
saying, and I could pure hear him talking, and I was like, "That's quite nice."
No, sorry, Paul and Mark Black. Like that would fucking do my nut in.
No, I quite like the sound of like it makes me feel like safe.
I
and
know
like,
what you mean. I know what you
comforting.
mean. But no, I find it annoying. But it would make you feel a wee bit safer, but also annoyed.
No, that doesn't annoy me. If they were like really, really too loud and blasting music or something, might be annoying. But if it's just like talking and like a wee bit, I like.
I'll tell you.
I like that.
Where actually I've got hundreds of dream houses. They've just there was a big building in Tollcross Park. It was an old folks home, and before that it was like a museum, and before that, like back in the olden days, it was like this mad lord's house or something like that. And now they've converted it into flats. I would
in the park.
Aye, I would love that.
That.
No, because it's all well lit, right? There's a nursery there as well now, and there's a zoo. There's the leisure centre. Like it's quite a bustling park. Aye, there's a wee petting zoo.
Is there?
Aye, in
I've
Tollcross.
never been to Tollcross Park.
Take the bin.
I will.
Does he like things like that?
Aye.
I mean, it's just goats and things. It's not.
Aye, I love goats. I love that.
Aye.
Go myself.
Oh my god, I love the petting zoo at Tollcross.
Oh my god, I didn't know it existed.
Oh,
this hair is so annoying. I'm sorry, I've
I'm
literally.
going to fucking get.
I'm going to chop it off on your
I'm
head.
going to shave your head.
I'd love to shave my head. I can't. I don't have the right bone structure. I don't have the right face.
Neither do I.
I'd look hideous.
So would I. I couldn't even pull off like a nice short hair.
Aye, no, me neither. No.
You've got to be fucking stunning.
And I've got a hump, so.
my humps.
I'm saying this to my pals.
Let me see.
You better not go like that. Aye. But I feel like I've got a hump here.
A wee tiny one.
Yeah, got a hump.
The fuck?
So.
Do you want me to take this out?
The hump? No, it's fine. People can see.
Do you get like I swear to God we've had this conversation before, right? And then on my phone, now your phone listens to you.
Mm-hmm.
I get fucking mad adverts for humps on your neck now. If I get a hump, maybe I've just no.
No, not really. No.
What do you mean, not really?
Not really. No, I've got an actual hump like a camel.
There's a thing you can get to correct it though.
I know.
I've got the adverts for them on my phone.
I know, send me the advert. I know, but I'm skint.
Is it expensive?
I don't know. I've not looked at any hump treatments. If anybody knows any good hump treatments or they've had a hump.
She needs a hump.
And they've got an idea. I need rid of this hump.
Amanda needs a hump.
No, I don't. I'm fine.
No, I need a hump.
No.
Right, stop.
I'm fine. I'm not looking to be humped.
I've gave up.
Have you?
Aye, completely. I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Neither do I. Right, so we end up on the hump.
The hump.
If anybody's got any hump cures,
Humpback. Whale.
Also, if anybody wants to chip in when we're there, dream houses. Oh, Do you know what you should watch, Amanda? Sorry, one last thing. Your Homemade Perfect.
No.
It's on BBC, and
Is
it's like amazing. They do these like people who hate their houses, like they like the house but they hate the layout of the house.
Aye.
And then they get these two top architects in to do like extensions and reconfigure the houses and stuff, and
Aye.
it's fucking brilliant.
Oh, I'd love that.
So would I. I hope I'm rich enough one day to get things.
Ethan was saying, so like my son is 8 and I was saying that we're moving, he's like, is my room, he's got an American accent, is my room got a bathroom? And I was like, yours is next to the bathroom. He's like, no, but I mean, is it a bathroom in my room? I was like, do you have an ensuite in your room? No. He was like, I want that.
I hate ensuites.
You hate
I
it?
don't mind having an ensuite, but I wouldn't like an ensuite with a guy pure listening to him in the toilet.
No, I know.
And like the smell coming in the room.
The bedroom? No,
Aye.
that's gross.
But
Anyway, my Wayne wants an ensuite.
maybe one day.
And I was like, no.
You need to
it-
sell that script.
I know. He was like, when you're a writer, will you get me a toilet? I was like,
We're sorry.
we've got a toilet.
We're being replaced by AI as we speak. So
no, sorry. This master's degree was a waste of money and time.
What was I going to say about toilets and all though? Have you ever been in a hotel room where they fucking put the bath or something in the middle of the room?
No,
And like they have
I'd like that. The bath. I love a bath.
and they have like no doors on the toilet and all this?
Have you ever been in the Citizen M?
No, but I know where it is.
That's kind of got like the toilets in the room, but it's like just behind a wee bit like it's hard to describe.
There's no door.
There's a door, but it's just like a wee frosted glass cabinet type thing. The whole
Why?
toilet with the shower and all that.
There's so many hotels with frosted glass.
It's just a wee
Toilet doors,
frosted
I'm like-
glass toilet. No, the whole thing is just got frosted glass. Right?
Aye, but I'm like, who's designing this? What sort of fucking perverts are
They
designing
advertise that hotel. I don't know if they advertise it, but like somewhere in the market, and it says like for affairs or whatever.
this? Why would you want to see the person you're having an affair with on the pan?
Well, you can't see them on the pan, but you would definitely hear them, or like
But through the frosted glass, you'd be able
you
to
can make
out
it their shadow.
wiping their ass.
Aye, I mean, aye.
Oh, it's vile. I want to know why this became a thing, and like
Pure voyeurism.
it's perverted.
It's like aye, aye. That is.
Anyway,
That's weird.
let's end it on that note. There's not really any point in promoting Material Girl.
because it's sold out.
It's sold out. We've got Susie McCabe headlining. It is sold out to the brim, innit?
Yeah, we released an extra.
Oh no,
20
headlining.
tickets.
Susie's doing a
Fringe preview.
and I'm doing a bit of warm up for it. Amanda's going to do a bit of hosting.
So I'll just be like, hiya.
Hiya.
Here's Susan.
Two Susies.
Here's the next Susan.
Aye.
Bye.
And it'll be a pure.
And then we're
cracking night.
taking August off for the Fringe, like the show. We will do a podcast though.
Aye, we'll do a podcast.
Yeah, we'll do a podcast
We'll do a podcast
during the Fringe.
might
So
take
we'll lots to.
Might do it remote, so
Why?
we'll both do it for your house.
That sounds shite.
All right. Well, why don't I just take all this shite through with me, and you can come to Edinburgh.
I can come to
and do
Edinburgh.
it. I'll show you my
Brilliant.
digs. Show you my
Aye.
digs. I'm staying in Newington. I was going to commute, but then I started freaking out about parking. So I've decided to stay through. I got quite a good deal on that room, and I'm staying with a wee guy that is in the Edinburgh Review, which is like a kind of posh
Excuse me.
sketch group.
I really
at uni.
itchy. Boop.
It's like the footlights or something. It's like the equivalent of that. The Edinburgh Review. So he's like a wee sketchy, innocent performer guy. Oh my god, I keep thinking about things to talk about now.
It's
that
fine. You
we
can
need to
cut
go.
bits out.
Aye.
Do you need
Have
to
you
go?
heard? Talking about theatre nerdy.
You literally just went, have you heard?
I can't get all this right. Ariana Grande is divorcing her husband for the guy that played SpongeBob SquarePants in the musical SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is that what's happening?
Aye. And that guy...
I just need to look up who this guy is.
Aye, I'll fill
Sorry
them
to
in.
be rude. but
I'll
maybe
fill
you
them
can-
in, right? He's no what you would call a looker, right? He's actually identical to her brother. So there you go. Some people do want to bang their brothers.
What's his name?
I can't remember. His name is...
I'll just type SpongeBob musical.
Just type in Ariana Grande. She's on everything.
Lewis Corney.
No.
This is like somebody's fucking high school.
Just
Alright,
type
I'll
in
just type in-
Ariana Grande. It's in the Daily Mail and all that, because this guy was married to his childhood sweetheart, high school sweetheart. They've been together for 10 years. They just had a baby a year ago.
Slater?
Ethan Slater, aye. They just had a baby a year ago.
Oh my god.
Aye. And Ariana Grande has been to their house for dinner several times, pallying in with the wife while having an affair with this wee rodent who looks like a wee freak. I'm honestly feeling on behalf of this poor lassie. So she's took the... I know. I'll put a wee picture up.
What?
Ariana, what the...
Oh my god, what?
Somebody said something.
Filed for divorce.
So Ariana is divorcing her husband, who, by the way, is her double. Like, they look exactly the same. For somebody that looks exactly like a brother.
Crazy.
Aye. And she's apparently got a history of this behaviour.
Stealing your man?
Aye.
Have you ever stole somebody's man?
No. Never. Can't even get one that's...
I don't know why I don't know why I asked that question. That's not.
Have you ever stole somebody's man? No. She has.
No. No. Annie! She's like, I have.
I know, she's good.
I'll steal anybody's man.
No, I wouldn't, because
That's
I
like...
wouldn't want somebody's... Do you know what I mean? Like, if they're going to do that to somebody, they'll do it to you. I think. Especially if they've just had a baby.
That's sad. That's
That poor lassie.
That's a shame. That's a shame for her.
And he's really upset about
That's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
it. But I'll put a photo up.
Did you know?
I've been obsessed with it.
Thanks for telling me. I'll be on TikTok the night like Ariana Grande.
Aye. Honestly, I've been
Slater.
watching all the gossip videos. Like, I'm obsessed. That's been like my wee...
What other gossip is there?
Doja Cat's boyfriend's apparently some sort of pedo,
Oh no.
and she's like sticking by him.
Eh?
And by the way, so's Nicki Minaj. Her husband's got, like, he's been charged with like rape or something.
Eh?
What else?
This is too much.
There's been loads of stuff happening. Gigi Hadid got arrested, but it didn't even go
Aye,
on
for
to...
drugs.
Oh, was it drugs?
Aye, it's for drug possession.
Oh, is it? Gigi's the blonde one, isn't she?
They're both blonde.
No, Bella
Let's
Hadid.
get dark hair now. Aye, Gigi's the younger one.
Right, because I couldn't even go into that because I was too caught up in the Ariana stuff. I was like, all right, I need to remember.
I'm so consumed.
um,
Go back. Aye, go back. I'm sure it was drug possession.
what kind of drugs?
Coke, maybe. I don't know.
She was going to Leonardo DiCaprio.
She was going to with Zayn Malik.
Aye, they've got a baby.
Have they?
Aye.
Are they still together?
No.
All right. See, I don't keep up with any sort of celebrity, like anything really.
I used to be big into it. Like, I would buy Heat magazine and,
Alright.
and like read like Daily Mail and all
When
that
I was a
stuff.
teenager, I used to love like
I know, I'm not really into it
the
now.
simple life and all that, like all the it girls and stuff. I thought
Aye.
they were so cool, but really they're
Harrison.
just mentally ill women who
Mm.
needed therapy. But
Aren't we all?
I need to go back to therapy big time.
Oh my god, so do I. But I sometimes think it's too late.
No,
It's just
too late. What's done is done.
I'm never going to change.
I'm winging it here. I know. I know. Actually,
No, don't take it. I think that about everything. I want to get my black fillings turn like white ones.
well, I've done
And now
that.
I'm like, I'm going to be dead soon probably. Like, no.
I
am
got
I
my
really
black.
going to
I
do
got
it?
my black fillings done white, and it really was really sore after it for ages.
Was that? I was talking to James Gardner and his sister is a dentist or something, and she says, do not do it.
Their nose durable or whatever as well, apparently. But it looks nice.
I know, man. I'm so sick of seeing
Like when
photos
I
of
go,
myself.
it's white.
The big
Big metal fillings. It's
Whose
weird,
idea
isn't
was that anyway? Oh,
it? Metal.
no, what? See, we're going to put some fillings in. What colour should we pick
Pure
now?
black,
Fucking
silver, grey.
Black fillings. No.
No. That was silly.
I know.
I want to get my teeth like whitened professionally.
Also,
I hate my
I
teeth.
actually emailed somebody about it the other day. Annie, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I emailed somebody the other day because I did the home whitening thing, right? But it's a pain in the arse. You need to keep it in for an hour and a half, and then it's just annoying. So I was like, you can go places and get it done professionally, and it was like £650 to
That's alright.
get your teeth whitened. But that's
How long does it last?
well, this is the thing. See, once you get your teeth whitened, they're more porous, so they stain more easily.
Oh, fuck that.
So it's either don't eat food that isn't white.
No.
I know.
Sorry, no.
I need to get
I'll just
Botox.
have yellow
I really need to
teeth
start
forever.
making some money because, like, I need like a fucking overhaul. Teeth, Botox.
No, you don't.
Aye, I do.
No.
I do.
Society's saying that. There's nothing
No.
wrong with you.
I'm sorry. I told you I've not got the strength of character to be hanging out here with my.
Your wrinkles.
Aye. Right, okay. I think
Okay,
Annie's
we're
had
done.
enough.
Annie's sick of us.
Aye, so we'll be back in August with a podcast. And then thinking after August, when the two of us have quietened down a bit, maybe doing like a couple of podcasts a week.
A week?
A month.
3 podcasts a week.
A month.
Aye. 2 at least. 2.
Aye.
2 a month's enough. I think nobody wants one.
Two a month, come on,
Just
man.
plenty. Nobody even listens to our podcast.
It's nice to have a chat though.
That's nice. Right?
No, it's because we're not consistent enough. That's what
We're going to get consistent. We're so busy.
Yeah. Right, okay, she's 10 minutes in. We need to go. Right. See, catch y'all.
Bye. Bye. Thank you. Bye.